Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris Distant Stars. So, where were we? We were just dealing with some pirates over here.
Construction complete.
We have a science ship hiding over here. You can go and get that research done, then go and finish off that survey. You head back, you've got some upgrades to do, so yeah, we'll queue those upgrades, why not? I think that's better armour, maybe? Can't remember.
Technology
Okay. There's two construction ships here, both idle. Okay. So you go over there, get some mining stations and research stations. We'll want the construction ship around here at some point to claim that system.
Debris analyzed.
Okay. Ute asteroid dwelling. The asteroid appears to have served as the home of a single Ute individual. Deep scans show a series of connected caves in the asteroid's interior that follow a pattern similar to the rooms seen in ancient Ute dwellings that have been discovered elsewhere. To learn more, we will have to dispatch an away team to investigate the cave system. Alright, let's get that away team dispatched immediately then. Where are you? There we go. Right, so yes, just get that research project done and then continue your survey around here. And I think I was queuing you down there as well. Alright. Okay, idle construction ship. So yes, I want to keep one of you around. I guess the one that goes there can go there and deal with that system. Whereas this guy can start going up this way. And then by the time our science ship has finished the research there and surveyed the system, the construction ship should have finished the stations there, finished all the stuff in there, and it should all work out. Meanwhile, you are idle, so yeah, you're gonna just continue on the old expansion train.
Project complete.
After investigating the Ute dwelling on asteroid LM11B1, we have learned that it was the home of the famous philosopher hermit Yakila, I don't know. She was evidently a figure of some renown in their culture, and references to her have been found in several different Ute sources. Her remains were found by the dwelling's main airlock, where she perished waiting for a scheduled supply shuttle that never arrived. Oh, how sad. One Ute artifact recovered, a society research gained. Okay. And we've had... Our Admiral has died at the age of 79. Okay, let's get a new one. Experience gain, recruitment cost, weapons range. Let's get the XP gain. I mean, if you're going to be dying so goddamn frequently, that's... Like, what did I say? As goes a scientist as well. Sure, let's just get the cheap one then. And you continue that survey, please. Okay, so you have been upgraded and repaired. Good, good. What's the fleet manager looking like? Okay, so we have still like 6 to do, and we've got some more research actually. Let's go for...
Anomaly discovered.
It's probably wise to get the research alternatives. Let's get the research on that.
War has been unjustly declared against us.
Aha, okay. Pause. So, these guys here have declared war on us. Hopefully, yeah, our allies have also come to our aid. Good, good. So let's see what war goal we got. Now we could impose our ideology. That's interesting. I'd say, sure. Let's see if we can do that. I'm not sure exactly what we need to get in order to be able to do that. But if we can do it, then they become pacifists, I guess. So sure, let's impose our ideology. What do we actually have to do? Okay. I'm guessing our allies in this war have made a bunch of claims that we're not going to be able to get them to probably take. Yeah, they have claims over the systems by the looks of it. Yeah. So, if it's anything like the last war I was in my last game, we're going to have to go and take these because the AI is rubbish at doing so. However, let's aim to get these 3 systems into our control, I say. That'll give us more of a... oh no, give us access to this system, whatever that is. Not sure why that's not been explored or colonised, but I would say it would give us access to these guys through another path, but it won't. But sure, let's go for that, shall we? Do we want this as well, this system? We've got a colony there. That would mean that we could make the loyal citizenry group happy, because I believe they are after a caste system or stratified society. So if we... because I wasn't particularly happy with doing that to our friends over here, but I mean, happy to make these idiots like a lower class in our society. Why not? So we are now at war. Let us have a look at our ship designs, because let's turn off auto-generate designs. Yeah, we've unlocked a bunch of techs recently. I'm not sure if it's upgraded well. Has it? Yeah, I guess everything is as it should be. Do we want more armor damage, or do we want more shield damage? I guess this is fine. One thing I have noticed in the past though is that these auto-generate designs tend to screw up the fleet manager, so I'm kind of tempted to just save that. And yeah, could have a missile boat, but I don't think we've got much in the way of missiles at the moment, so no, let's go with this. We've got a bit more in terms of shield damage than we have armor damage, and we've got a mixture of armor, ship hull points and shields, and we've got some afterburners for a bit of evasion and sublight speed. Right, that will do. Yeah, I found that the fleet manager gets a bit confused with the auto designs, so it's probably best to just do that. Now, we can get some medium weapons. So what I'll do is, the range on these is 75 for a medium or 50 for a small, whereas the range on these is 60 for a medium and 40 for a small. So I'm thinking, let's get the lasers in the medium slots, let's get the coil guns in the small slots, and then we're about the same range. The lasers are doing a bit more damage, which I think is fine. I mean, it kind of depends on what the enemy has got in terms of their shields to armour ratio, but that's probably fine. Let's stick some afterburners on as well, why not? We have the extra power. Okay, let's save that. And let's have a look at our fleet manager now. Not that one. Okay, so these need to be queued for upgrade. Let's do that straight away, and you can start working on that. Let's get the destroyers built as well. So we have naval capacity of 52, we have a command limit of 50, so let's just build this up to its command limit, I guess.
Technology researched.
There we go. Alright. Okay, a Ute cruiser. The remains of a Ute cruiser have been found in orbit around Maya 1 Seems to have fallen victim to weapons fire, but given the extreme age of the hulk, it is difficult to be certain. There is no indication that the ship was ever equipped with an FCL drive. It must have travelled between stars at sublight speeds. Intriguing, said Darren.
Situation log updated.
I'll have a look at that in a second. Okay. Do you still need an upgrade? I guess you do. Get an upgrade, get a reinforce. So we should start to build some ships fairly soon.
Ships upgraded.
It's not going to show me the queue there. Most of it show you the queue if you mouse over it, but apparently not
Construction
with
complete.
that. Okay, we've just finished researching better armour. Of course we have. I should have looked at that before looking at before queuing the upgrade, I guess. Right, let's get the advanced corvette hulls, get some more hull points on our corvettes. Got some idle construction ships. You continue to expand. You are there. You're the one I was going to send over here. We don't have the influence just yet. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, we've got some primitives. Nice. Tell you what, you can move there then. So, prioritise getting that system into our borders. Because there's a planet and everything. We've detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Schlurg in the Maya system. What a planet name. They appear to be in the later stages of the Bronze Age, having mastered early metalworking. Although most of their population is rural, several large city-states have formed. Okay, we should build an observation post. Yes, I agree. So where were those guys? They were over there.
System
Okay.
surveyed.
So yeah, I think we'll just try and grab this whole cluster here. And that should be good enough. I hope. Right. Can we see any of their fleets yet?
System surveyed.
Not yet.
Construction complete.
Have we researched the... No, we've not researched the Starhold tech yet, so we can't upgrade that. Fair enough. Should we upgrade this as well? Might not be a bad idea. Sure, let's do that. And actually, whilst I think about it,
Construction complete.
let's have a look at our defence platform design. We've got some large lasers. Yeah, that's probably fine. Get some large. So that will do more damage to armour than shields. Do we want to have some... Tell you what, let's get some coil guns in there. They have a longer range, yeah, 100 versus 80. So they can start battering on the shields first, and then when that comes in, when they come closer, slightly closer range, the lasers will start firing. Seems good to me. And you can auto upgrade. Okay. Do that. Get rid of that. Yeah, we just want that. We just want those. Alright. Not you. You. Let's get some defence platforms going. Since you're sitting there right on the front. And same with you, once you've finished your upgrade, build some defensive platforms. Which I can't do because I haven't got the minerals right now. Okay. Let's wait for that. Okay, we are receiving transmission from the independent space station, the Myrran Commerce Exchange. Oh, good. Some merchants. Build another starbase there. You can go over to Nihal and let us get some mining stations going. Minerals? Ah, some more pirates. What's that again?
Hostiles.
I was literally just about to build.
Construction ship under fire. Science ship under fire.
God damn it. Fine. Got a war to fight, you know. Bloody pirates. Well, at least that's been surveyed now, so we can jump in and get that starbase built as soon as the pirates have been dealt with, I guess. But yeah,
Construction
go and get them.
complete.
Still no sign of their
System
fleets
surveyed.
yet. Are they at war with anyone else? No, just us. Apparently we already have some attrition. The United Savix Quest Imperium. A recent Savix Quest archaeological expedition on one of our planets uncovered several artifacts believed to have originated in the ancient Ute precursor civilization. Oh, interesting. The artifacts are currently being displayed in a museum on Savix, but in honour of the friendship between our two great empires, the United Savix Quest Imperium would like to donate one of the pieces to the Myrran Kingdom. Arrangements have already been made to transport the artifact to value. Oh, thank you for your gift. Right, yes, so... I guess it'll be a while before we get that. Yeah, so we're going to have to... Okay, they've already punched in the back there. I guess that might be where their fleets are, so... I guess we can go and... Let's go and deal with these pirates, and then we can start popping
Technology
in this side and get our
researched.
claims. Alright, let's lead a lifespan. Good, good. Fleet command limit. Sure, let's get that. Alright, for several months now we've received scattered reports of a small number of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Sagittari and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Fuatera system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing in Fuatera. There's no Sagittari central government to speak of, but their various factions are engaged in constant infighting and often launch raids against neighbouring star systems. Indeed, given their vast population and space-based production capability, the Sagittari would likely be a significant galactic power if they ever stopped killing each other. Attempt to contact them. Outsiders, we are the Sagittari. Unlike the civilized star nations of the galaxy, we have no single master to lord over us, but I have been chosen to convey this message to you on behalf of the houses. Do not try and impose your soft and effete ways upon us. You may freely send your alien ships into Sagittari territory, but do not expect them to return. Our warriors will welcome the diversion, however. Transmit on this frequency only if you wish to offer tribute, or if you have need of mercenaries, as well as the means to pay for them. Okay, end transmission. So where are they? Okay, so they're over there next to our allies, and
Construction
they
complete.
have a decent amount of military power in their fleet. Yeah, we don't want to annoy them.
Engaging hostile fleet.
So are we attacking the pirates? We are. Awesome.
Construction complete.
Oh, we have a new tradition available. Let us reduce starbase influence cost, since we are currently expanding. Speaking of, you need to carry on doing that, and you can do... we'll do that once we have the influence. Construction ship here is idle. More mining stations, please. I'm going to hold off on the research stations for now, because our energy situation is pretty bad. Okay, science ship. Yeah, I was going to say, you've got a research project to do there. And then I think I will shift QQ to auto explore. And construction ship. Let's get that destroyed. And construction ship, you just go to be passive and move there. The fleet will have dealt with any issues before you arrive, don't worry. Got an idle science ship
Construction
here.
complete.
Yeah, you can auto explore as well. Right, you. Starbase there. Okay, still no sign of the enemy fleets. Do we have, or can we get, excellent, can we get active sense link? Both directions? Yeah, we do. Okay. So not only can we not see any... Oh, hang on. Oh. These guys are also in the war? Or is it a separate war? No, they're also in the war. Okay. Fair enough. So, let's see. This is interesting. So they're coming in from the back there. Okay, you've got a 3k fleet there. And they're 2.5 bit K, so... Alright, so you should... I'm assuming you are on your way to try and deal with that invasion. Yes, you are. Okay, so we don't need to help out at that bit just yet. Okay, so our fleet... Right, you've now finished all of that, so you can now probably not do that because we haven't got any influence. Yes, of course. Let's just start attacking these guys, I guess. Shit, we're not rivaling them. Let's rival them.
Analyzed.
That's a bit of extra influence. Are we rivaling you?
Transmission.
Ooh. They have
Construction
they have
complete.
superior fleet power to us. Interesting. I mean, we're not at our naval capacity, and they have equivalent
Anomaly discovered.
capacity and tech. So, I guess as soon as we're actually up to our capacity, we'll be fine, right? Okay, we've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that calls themselves the Buhavilla Concordat. Right, established communications. They are fanatic xenophobes and egalitarian. Okay. They won't like us. Well, they don't like anyone. Yep, they have closed their borders immediately. Ooh. You want a migration treaty? Sure. Let's do that. And we are now a negative energy. Yeah. So let's get some mining stations up. We need that energy. And we've now claimed that choke point, so I'm happy with sort of calling it on the expansion. However, I would like to do that at some point, so I'm just going to leave you there till the month ticks over, or until we get the influence we need. Okay, someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface. Okay. Yeah, so we get some extra research options on that system. Yeah, so you're actually supposed to be idle. You are not. Get these mining stations, please. And what's next? Where's our fleet? How are you doing? Okay. Anything else interesting here? Nope. Okay. Right. So let's have a look at fleet manager.
Anomaly discovered.
Okay, easy anomaly. Go for it. Okay, yeah. So still got another 600 odd strength to go on that. Once we have the minerals to build it.
Technology.
Actually, no, we have the minerals. They must be queued because it's telling me there's nothing to reinforce. Alright, some kind of boring silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Avira 5A. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest they possess rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Intriguing. Okay. Extra minerals. Good, good. We received a communique from previously unknown spacefaring empire that calls themselves the Farine Imperium. Okay, interesting. They are xenophiles. Okay. And they're materialists, so they'll like us but not like us. I think materialists and authoritarian are kind of two sides of the same coin. Equals equals, sure. Oh, okay, we've found our first L gate. An ancient subbase gateway has been located near Zoltar's Moor. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. This particular gateway shows signs of having been altered at some point after its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that has been designated the L cluster by our astronomers. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L cluster will remain beyond our reach. Intriguing. Okay, so this is one of the new things from Distant Stars, is the L cluster. Not quite ready to go exploring that just yet. I mean, obviously we have to find all these Alga insights, which will take us a while at least. So, what next? I think Power Plant 3 is probably about time to get you. Okay, we need... well, we can also upgrade some stuff here, like that. Everything that's going to cost me more energy to upgrade, so... let's not, maybe? Let's get Power Plant there. Let's shift you over there. And I guess we should probably put a mining network down there. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's queue up that final mining network. That final pop is going to come in pretty soon. Speaking of, we're pretty full over here. Let's have a look at this Gaia world. Ooh, that is a lot of minerals. Yes, please. Let's wait until our energy is sorted before we think about building colony ships. I think that's a wise idea. Okay, so you, what are you doing? Are you destroying that starbase? You are. Excellent. So that's our first system that we have claimed. Should be within our grasp now. And you... no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to select you. And I wanted to right click you and build a starbase. You guys, continue on your path of destruction through there. Let's click you and shift click you. Make sure you actually... I mean, I think you probably would get the starbase in Jared anyway, because you'd have to go basically through the middle of the system. But let's just make sure. You can build more stuff. Oh yes, yeah, here. Okay, we've encountered the Omega aliens. Let's just get some guns and stuff here, and let's get a listening post as well. Sure.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's just us beating up that. Trading hub, you can upgrade your defensive platforms. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Same here. Upgrade them and build some more. Done and done. Engineering research done. Let's get another Marauder faction. Yes. Basically the same as before. Destroy hull points. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, building all these ships is causing us some money problems. Or energy problems, should I say. Hostile fleet's
Construction complete.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, that was a mistake. I wasn't paying much attention than I should have done there. Yeah, they've got a 1.1k starbase in there. That makes things a little bit more tricky. It gives them about 3-4k of fleet in there. Okay.
Surveyed.
Well, hopefully you guys are not about to jump straight to your doom. No, you're just kind of confused about what the heck you're doing.
Complete.
Tell you what, all of you guys, you go back there. Should be safe-ish. You can group up when you're there, and then once our fleet arrives back, it shouldn't be too long Yeah, a few days. There you go. Okay. You get repaired, please.
Anomaly discovered.
A challenging anomaly. Well, you know what? It's fine. I'm not bothered too much about how long it takes us to explore anymore. We've expanded as far as I think we want to for now. So surveying is less important. Okay, you guys group up. And I would like you to actually move this way. So actually, you guys halt. Just wait for these guys to arrive, and then we can group you up. Okay, we received a communique from a previously unknown space fleet member that calls themselves the Thymoid State. Okay. They're pacifists. Good, good. I like to see. And they're fanatic materialists. Okay. We wish you no harm. Idle construction ship. Okay, you've now done that. Let's get some mining stations. Just the mining stations will do. And get the mining stations there. Thank you. You, what are you doing? Let's get a mining station there. And there. And there. Okay. Intercept communications from a group of independent prospectors indicate that they recently found something relating to an ancient precursor civilization on Ishuik 4. Superstition compelled them to leave the planet alone, so whatever they discovered must still be there. We should investigate it. Indeed we should. So where are our science ships right now? You're all the way up there. You're down there. Okay. You're not too far away. You're doing that anomaly there. Yes. Okay.
Ships upgraded.
So once you've finished that, I can't DQ that automated
System
exploration,
surveyed.
unfortunately. Once you're done, we'll get you to pop over to that new bit of research to do. Okay, you guys are almost there, right? Yeah. Okay, so we can merge you guys up. So that'll give us about 2k, which is not quite enough to take on that starbase, really. And we can check out a few more reinforcements. Let's do it. What will that actually, the fleet manager should tell me what that will actually give me. So it's another 0.5 basically. Could do with some upgrades, I think. But let's see, what have you got over there? Okay, you've only got like 1.2, 1.3k plus 1.3k station. So it'll be close. We'll be kind of even, I guess. So it'll come. Let's have a look. Actually, what is the configuration of your ships? So look at your destroyers. So, okay, you've got the level 1 shields and armour. So I think we've got like level 3 armour already. So we're doing better on that. And you've got a bunch of point defense. Okay. And a small coil gun. So you're doing more damage to shields than you are to armour. But you also got the plasma throwers that do. Okay, so you kind of got a mixture then, I guess. And you've got sentinel point defense, so missiles will be bad against you. Alright. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's these are short range as well, so if we can keep ourselves at a larger range than you, and maybe we stand a bit more of a chance. Okay, so your corvettes are just lasers with flak battery. Okay, so flak battery is generally better against strike craft. So we have blue lasers. Okay, and you've got more armor than you have shields. Right. What about your other fleet? So that was, I don't know, that's that one. And this one? That's just a bunch more of your corvettes. Okay. The very geological structure of Detonal 4 is indeed in flux, driven by what Science Officer Vaku assures us is a tectonic process as fascinating as it is historic. What is of more interest to the Myrran kingdom is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless chaotic self-transformation, in short, a near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable is theoretically possible. Baku estimates that an additional 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thorough mapping of the planetary activity and determine the validity of what the science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Actual terraforming lies beyond our grasp at present, so this is an exciting opportunity. I mean, it's an exciting opportunity for these guys who, oh, they've closed their borders to us. Didn't notice that happening. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to waste 200 minerals on that, really. Oh no. Oh, of course, I had these guys selected, and their board. Interestingly, our border's not closed, but I guess that's because we're at war. Yeah, it showed me it from their perspective and not from my own.
Our brethren turn upon each other with arms.
Okay.
A dark day.
So these guys over here.
Technology
Okay,
researched.
these guys and those guys are at war now. Fair enough. We've finished researching fleet command limit. Excellent. We don't have the naval capacity to support that yet, but hopefully that will come fairly soon. Let us get...
Construction complete.
Let's get the slave army. Why not? It's cheap.
Construction complete.
Not sure we're going to be using slaves, but it's a cheap tech. It'll cycle through to the next lot. So I think with 5k in the bank, I think I'm okay
Construction
with
complete.
just going over our naval capacity for a bit.
System surveyed.
I'd rather be able to fight off these attackers, to be honest. So sure, let's queue that up. I know we're already sort of financially in a hole, but we can sort that out, right? Oop.
Relaying transmission.
They gave us a peace officer and peace offer, and we also declined it because we weren't paying attention. What do you want? So the attackers will get something from our allies over here. Not great. And we will get these two systems here. We're doing that because we're at 100%. No, they're at 100% war exhaustion. Interesting. Yeah, we'll say no for now. We've still got some war exhaustion left in the bank, so to speak. It's interesting to know that they are feeling a bit...
Construction complete.
Feeling ready to surrender. Yeah, that's nice of them as well. They're popping only half of their fleet through there, so we can go and oh, they disappeared. Okay, fair enough. they realised that that was a bad idea, I think. So, can we take you guys yet, is the question. You're a bit damaged, although you're repairing that right now. I mean, that's only 2k's worth of fleets. We've only got 2k worth of fleet though. And you've got a 1k starbase in there as well. So no, I think... Yeah, I think we might be at a bit of an impasse. Maybe we should just take the status quo for now.
Surveyed.
I mean, it sucks that our allies will lose there. I mean, I guess they've got the fleets for it. Just go and take your systems back.
Technology
You only need to take that one back even. Ugh. See, AI is rubbish at this.
Construction complete.
Okay, so you're going to take that back. That's alright then. The ISIS Ponfar reports a significant crystalline presence in the Izar system. Evidently some kind of den, or at least a hub of crystalline activity such as it is, Izar is home to a crystal construct unlike any previously encountered. This construct exhibits several properties associated with the crystalline entities, but greatly exaggerated. Interesting. And we've got some research. So what have we done? That was the destroyer hull points. Very nice. That's actually brought us up to 2.4k. So I'm starting feeling a bit better about maybe taking them on. I don't know. Sure, let's unlock robots. Why not? Yes, we're still losing energy credits, I realise. Let's see. So 1.3k, so that's 2k, 2.6k. I mean, I feel like we might have a tech advantage as well, so as in our... I wonder, if we just jump in here, can we engage... We set ourselves to passive. Can we engage their fleets without engaging the starbase, I wonder? If we just kind of hang around this corner here. Let's give it a go. We're close to 100% war exhaustion, so we are going to have to wrap this up pretty sharpish. Speaking of which, we're going to have to wrap up this episode pretty sharpish, but let's
Anomaly
have a
discovered.
look at this battle. Oh, 3.2k, that's gone up. Was that... I don't know how that happened. Was that just something joined in? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's resolve this battle. Are you coming? Doesn't look like they're going to leave orbit of the starbase to come and meet us.
Technology
Sadly.
researched.
Let's see if we can just aggro them without aggroing the starbase. More ships. Although at this point, it may just be we have the better numbers advantage anyway.
System surveyed.
Just go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, there we go. It's looking alright. Let's zoom in. Have a look. Yeah, I think we've demolished that a bit. Okay, gigantic skeleton. Alright, so we can investigate that gigantic
Relaying
skeleton.
transmission.
Oh, we never investigate the Omega aliens. Sure, let's do that. And go here. Science ship. Do the research projects. And then go back to your auto explore. So you guys, you're pretty much done. Did I build any transports? I did not. So come here. Let us get some assault armies. There's no difference between the two, so let's just get some Myrrans. construction ships are idle. That was not what I was wanting. You go build that. Build that. And sure, let's just expand into these systems. And then we can get some more
Special
energy credits
project
out.
complete.
The entities encountered by our fleets some time ago are new, wondrous forms of spaceborne life. Quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba following an analyst's gross misreading of the initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average Myrran corvette. We should leave it be and remotely monitor the creature and its kin from value. Yeah, let's learn to coexist. We're pacifists. We like to coexist with things. We're pacifist xenophiles. So, are you actually going to go and take back your system? I think the answer is probably no.
Construction complete.
I think the answer might be I don't actually care either. I mean, I'm basically about to achieve my war goals, so okay, lawless Yaragana system has got pirates in it, so where is that?
Construction complete.
Oh, there, right in the middle. Okay. Following a thorough investigation of Bunda 5A, the ISS Mantor crew has confirmed that the planet used to be covered in flowing water several billion years ago. However, the geochemical composition of the planet's basalt crust proved highly hydrophilic, so much so that Bunda 5A's thirsty rocks eventually absorbed and bound all of the water on its surface. Now all that remains of these vast oceans are salty brine streaks lining Bunda 5A's numerous canyons. Science Officer Bokar adds that the mineral hydrates now dominating Bunda 5A's landscape could have many valuable industrial impacts. Okay, plus 4 minerals.
Engaging hostile fleet.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to wrap this episode up, but should we try and wrap this war up at the same beforehand? After continued studies of the massive skeletal remains, okay, so it's just a bunch of science and some experience. So, here, have we destroyed that transport fleet? We have.
Relaying transmission.
Okay, you can go there. So you are still trying to offer peace. Yeah. It's even more systems the attacker are going to get. No. I mean, that would be bad. I mean, we're at 100% war exhaustion. We are going to... Yeah, we've got less than a year before forced peace is possible, so... Really, we just want to rush our transports out here to try and take this. And then we'll settle status quo, and my allies be damned. If you're not capable of
Technology researched.
controlling your own systems, then
Construction complete.
I don't have the resources to go fighting your war as well. I mean, sure, let's just get that done.
System surveyed.
God, I've got so much research to look at. Basic combat roles, yes. And... I mean... Sure, I'll get the fleet command limit, although I could really do with naval capacity. Let's have a look at traditions. Starbase upkeep reduced. 1 additional unity. Yeah, I think that's best. We'll get more traditions faster. Let's ignore these peace deals. We'll wait. Trade deal offer. What do you want? You want a research agreement? Sure, why not? And we fully surveyed that system. Okay. How are our transports doing? So we've got 2 there. Are we bombarding the planet? I think we are. Yes, we are. Okay. So keep going on that. More research complete. That's our robots. Okay. Elgate Insight. We don't have an Elgate in our space right now, so I'm not really that bothered about getting that. Let's get the cruisers. Why not? Okay. Here come our initial transport fleets. Ah, well, there goes our status quo. Fair enough, they forced us out of it. Too late. I should have built those transports earlier. Okay, we've made contact with the WoW aliens, or WoW aliens, or whatever they are. Sure, go and get that. Okay, so we've got some debris to look at. Okay, so we do have these two systems now, which is nice. I think we do have the tech for that as well. Okay, so our fleets, you go back home and repair. In fact, you can just go to Sheraton. Good, good. Yeah, of course, you can go to any upgraded starbase to repair. You need a shipyard to upgrade, but any starbase lets you repair. So let's build some mining stations. And yeah, mining stations. And again.
An alien empire is reaching out to us.
Okay, we've met the Frubrelov star hegemony. Okay, but I think on that note, it is definitely time to call an end to this episode because it's run way too long. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.